Hold on, wait.
Oh,
Is that
wait.
the yes man?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
Yes man, you sounded like you had a little something in your throat.
Yes.
But you got it all cleared up. You're good to go? Did you have a good time with the show, yes man?
Yes.
It sounded a little bit measured.
A little,
Yeah,
a little contained. All right.
Are you upset because you had a game that you wanted to pitch to the Chinese investors?
Yes.
Wait, we can do that. If we have some more.
Yes. Let's see.
Would you like to?
Let's see the game.
Would you
the
like
yes man pitching?
Yeah. Would you like to pitch your game to the investors?
All right. Well, this game's called Big Pharma. Everyone knows. You know about Big Pharma. Yeah.
Well, you were instrumental in the actual creation of this game, weren't you?
Yes.
Because it's based on the actual history of the pharmaceutical industry.
It is.
Is
it
that
is.
right?
Of which.
Well, I'll tell you what. Take it away. We're gonna play some footage. You just explain it to the investors.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes and yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wow,
Yes,
man.
That's amazing.
Hell of a
Now that's how
presentation.
you
That was-
pitch.
that
That's
was-
how you pitch. You know, it's like you think you got it down. You think you're like,
Thank you, Kylo Ren.
man, you guys get you guys so many crazy guests on this
So
show.
many, people.
It's like Rush Limbaugh, Kylo Ren.
We're very popular.
Yeah, I know.
We're,
it's just,
we're
it's
hugely
crazy.
important.
Tina
You
Turner,
know who's
vampire
gonna walk
Tina Turner.
Vampire. Well, I mean, what a courageous move to
Yeah.
just come out and
Yeah.
and make it clear.
Yeah. Particularly
sucks
because
blood of
vampires were in vogue, it's 5-6 years ago,
Sustenance.
but they're not like for her to come out now and like
Yeah.
it's
And
pretty
Tom
ballsy.
Cruise's
not as
shadow.
openly vampiric.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something fresh in the culture.
yeah,
something fresh.
that's I mean that's to just embrace it like that. I mean that must be tough as a. Oh, what was that?
She's doing it for the culture. That's what Tina is really. Vampire Tina is really up to. Is she wants to stay hip and relevant, and a lot of times, that sometimes means a little nip and tuck, right? Maybe getting outside your comfort zone, and sometimes it means
A little bite and suck.
on bed. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
We got
What
some-
are we doing on titles here? The Eclipse of the Birth of Scam School.
2 wax cylinders, preppershwood,
Sleep jacking.
sleepjacking,
That was very popular.
scared stiff, boat fucker.
CJ Boat Fucker.
I
Fuck
see.
you.
There we go. The eye in icon.
Oh, by the way, Brian, you know something about CJ Boat.
What do I know?
I can say this because he has already come out and said it. Do you remember on the OPP show the story about the man who has a dick so long he sits on it?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Sure.
Is that
I remember
him?
that.
That is CJ Boat.
That's
that is CJ Boat's
wow.
dick kept talking
Crazy.
about.
Man whose dick so long
incredible.
he contributes to Night Attack. That's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
$10 a month long, man.
Wow.
That's all that matters to me.
That's awesome.
Too many off ramps is pretty funny. Open the doors, walls are here.
I like Hello Chinese Investors.
Hello Chinese Investors is pretty good.
I like Hello Chinese Investors so far.
Yeah, that one's good.
Tiananmen Square's a long time ago.
NCIS Hello Kitty Care. Oh, man. Stupid Feet is a great improv song. Basically a movie. Basically, you just watch it.
I like that somebody couldn't split the difference on doing a vampire Tina Turner joke or a stupid feet joke.
Well, and deciding whether to do the commas. Man.
Chinese
Hello
investors.
crying in the shower.
Click. Fart Daddy Spa Day. I googled Daddy Spa Day whenever that was brought up, and it took me to one of those sites where it's a ton of like really bad flash games of like give Elsa a spa day.
What's the matter with the porn I'm watching?
Can't you tell that it's out of style?
So it's not like the last thing that we were.
I like Hello
Hello
Chinese,
Chinese
Investors.
Investors.
Hello Chinese Investors to me is that's perfect, and it highlights the real fun mini game of this episode, which is count how many facts all four of us know about China. As we start scraping the bottom of the barrel real quick.
Tiananmen Square.
They
got money.
I'm gonna be honest. It took me a lot to not say sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah, that's.
I think that was a shared experience, guys.
I started
Dude,
this
that-
song and I'm like, it can't be all food references. I'm
It
like,
can't.
all right, what else?
That gutter oil, man. That gutter oil,
Gutter oil,
is a ghost story that sticks.
Yeah, to your ribs when you drink some gutter oil. Everybody knows that a good bowl of gutter oil is what you need to get you going in the morning.
What is gutter oil?
Oh shit! You need
Not
to.
bad gutter oil.
You need to get a little gutter oil in your life.
Yeah, go ahead and Google it. It's basically a bunch of sewage that they reintroduce to make like cooking oil.
Like
Like human sewage?
I
don't. Although why animal sewage would be better? I'm like, well, that's but that's
okay. Well, Bryce, if you're able to, if you want to cover a minute, we can see all you need is 60 seconds of this expose, and then you'll be broken and terrified.
I need this exact window that I have to show you this. If that's what we're doing. So.
Gutter oil China. Got to add the C word. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, Jesus. Yes. Look at this shit. Oh, it's muted.
Yep.
It's all in a day's work for this woman. She opens up a manhole cover and scoops out as much slop as she can, delighted by what she finds. What others might view as revolting, she sees as a bonanza. She works in the streets of the southern Chinese city of Shenzhen, a foot soldier in China's so-called gutter oil industry.
no.
After more than 10 years in the business, she says she's made enough money to build a house for her family back in her home village 1,000 miles to the north. Her slop eventually winds up in a processing plant like this one, where it's combined with other animal fat refuse to create recycled cooking oil. Workers put the oil in barrels for delivery to restaurants and hotels.
How can you eat this? If you eat it, it can kill you.
Cooking oil has long been a cherished commodity in China, where stir-frying in a wok is the mainstay of daily meal preparation. The high profit margins from gutter oil production have proven irresistible. Chinese experts estimate that 1/10 of China's cooking oil is gutter oil, which has been found to contain carcinogens and other toxins harmful to humans. Most of it winds up in hole-in-the-wall restaurants and among street food vendors.
Hey, hold on, press pause here.
Illegal-
It's been a hot minute since I last saw this report, and I'm now convinced this is like a baseless, racist accusation.
So I mean, okay. So because the thing is, yeah, because all right, she's first off, what kind of sewers do they have where you can just pull off the thing and then scoop out sewage?
Well,
right? So
oil
like,
goes to the surface, right? So,
Sure.
so if you have sewage,
But is it so they're saying that those sewers don't actually run as sewers do? They're just or maybe there's traps or something? Is that like a like an oil trap that they're like. So that's
this is the stuff I'm thinking of. Plus, also, like, you hear the British accent, so you think, oh, it must be a BBC thing. But BBC doesn't editorialize the way that they're doing here.
Well, this is Radio Free Asia. This isn't BBC.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
you
sure.
made it BBC. Yeah.
I made it BBC. Yeah. No, I made.
I mean, Sunbun is telling us that in the chat that it is very real.
It is. Oh, yeah. There's a Wikipedia on there.
Yes. We can.
But still, like
among
that.
street food vendors.
But like
Illegal production
man, I'll tell you what. If I was
sites
hungry
were
enough,
discovered after
I mean,
people
well, yes,
living
okay. Well, that
nearby
I definitely get. Like, the thing is like, yeah, like you get to a point, you're like, particularly if I mean, it. I bet you they find it appetizing. It's oil, just cook shit, But the thing is, like, but it's still
oil retains
essences.
material.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's seriously like, yeah. We're gonna have to throw out China. God, that sucks. Wow.
Wait, what do you mean?
A load of BS was like, guys, we're gonna have to throw out China. Yeah. Alas. Damn it. Yeah. Really? Again? There goes another.
Yeah.
It's every.
Yes.
Why can't I be the yes man? That's so easy.
Do you want to audition to be the yes man?
I mean, I can't.
Do you want to help me interview the potential yes man too?
Here's an yes man audition.
All right. It's a real protective.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Brian Yes Man. Hello, welcome. Thank you for.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sherman.
I already fucked it up.
Got curses.
Now, how do you feel about saying the word yes?
Sure.
See, that's not a really good answer.
Why not?
Do you think that 9/11 was an inside job?
Wow.
A little bit of tact, but not quite what we're looking for. Yes,
That's the response. He's just the only response, an awkward shrug and laughing away the conversation.
And then afterwards you're like, fuck, I fucked the audition. I screwed
I
it up.
had one line. It was the word yes.
I can't
Jesus
believe,
Christ.
How did I screw that up, man?
They give you a
Damn
side. They give you your sides in Nick's card, which is the word yes written in a
Yeah.
big black marker.
Hey,
Yes.
Mike, is there one song that you're like secretly most excited to play when it comes up?
Well, I mean, it's always
like selfishly, like
It's-
maybe it's not the audience's favorite. Maybe it's just like, well, fuck you, I
for
like
me,
doing it.
it's always kind of the newest song that I've written, which so I've got a new song called FML, which means obviously fuck my life, and
I'm not familiar with it.
but the thing,
could
so the thing is,
could
is
I
like,
hear?
but I don't
Could I remind my?
I don't know all the lyrics.
Yes.
I don't have the lyrics memorized.
Are you a model?
But I can approximate it. I can give you a little taste of it because I know that you're gonna be the girl that ruins my life. But sweetheart, I don't give a damn, so come on, ruin my life. You can fuck me up, oh, I just don't care. You can fuck me up, that's about all I remember. I just realized
You can
fuck
fuck
not
me.
I just want you. I just want you. And then so it does that a couple times, and then the bridge section. Lover, let me tell you, there's never gonna be another pair in the universe as fucked up and as perfect and as passionate and as crazy in love as you and me. It's just it's one of those, like, I like writing songs about damaged people struggling to make good things happen,
Sure.
because all of us
Because
are
it's so unlike your actual experience.
yeah. I know, because it's like,
They
for
say
me,
write what you don't know.
yeah, and
Write
that's,
the pain you've never experienced.
and I do that very well. I certainly do. Yeah. That's I've got a new one about about that corporate merger that I just
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big song. He loves to sing about, like, did you look into the books, and are these guys a bunch of crooks?
Yeah. Yeah.
A business merger.
yeah. That one. Yeah, it's a good one. Worrying about my 401k.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did my taxes on time.
Yeah. Figuring out exactly where to move my money, make sure I don't get hit with that big tax.
Is this money market the best APR?
Yeah.
Get
IRA or CD, that's another big one. That's one of the big hits.
Is this spreadsheet amortized?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of questions that are going around, really with the youth. They want to know.
All right, so the chat's asking for paleophile, but I think that's the thing is what I didn't do. I should have done. I have a big book with 300 of my songs, with all the lyrics and all the chord sheets. Next time I do this, I'll definitely make sure to bring it. I don't know why I didn't think to bring it.
All right, so what is paleophile? People have been mentioning paleophile the entire goddamn show in the chat room. What pay off this bit?
I co-wrote a song with my chat. I've written 6 songs with my chat. So I take the lead. I take the lead from a chord perspective and from a melody perspective, and they take the lead from a lyric perspective. So I was like, hey guys, let's write a song. And some girl in the chat was like, her name is Rose_182. She goes, can we make it about dino sex? And I'm like, you mean sex with dinosaurs? And she's like, yes, I want it to be about dino sex. And I'm like dinosaurs having sex with each other, people having sex with dinosaurs, like what? And she's like, I don't care. I just want to be outside of sex. So I'm like, all right, sure, we can do that. And so the chat kind of took the lead, and but the thing is I might know enough of it to be able to give you an approximation. So
okay, all right. So this is an approximation of paleophile.
Yeah. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that horn, that tush, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Do you guys remember the next lyrics? It's
Sure, Justin knows. How's it go, Justin?
Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. They make me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long. I'll stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. Okay, so I definitely can use some help with this next.
All right.
Wait, from us in the chat.
Since when did the dinosaurs get made of robot skin? Seems like their heart isn't even in it again. I'm dealing with these fake constructs. It's a real dinosaur I want to fuck. Give me a dinosaur that I can bone. Give me a dinosaur so I don't feel alone. Let me fuck a dinosaur until I'm fucking sore. No androids. Roar. I don't like the way the androids roar. Sorry. All right, you take it, Justin.
All right, here we go. uptown girl. She's been living in her white bread world, but she never met a dinosaur that pound her butt until it made her roar. Oh, oh, oh. And when that dino goes down on her white, it gets so spiny and cry when she says goodbye. I don't know why she's a fucking uptown girl. Make it
Alright, so I think the chat is actually helping out with it.
Okay.
Triceratops, oh, will you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have just one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I'll polish your bone till you squirt dino foam. And then, I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Everybody! Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. And then we're just gonna go for the big one. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. Oh, you're right. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. So,
time out. What?
Wow.
What happens? What magic happens right here in this studio? like that was fucking incredible.
Okay, well, number one, let's also point out that we are stealing magic from Mike's Twitch channel. This is the reason why you need to go right now, twitch.tv/MikeTV Live, because that song again was created because Mike was taking lead on the guitar and the melody, and everybody else came up with lyrics. You guys workshopped that together, and that is fucking amazing.
And it's funny because every dinosaur. So we had people that were making sure that there were, because people were throwing out like pterodactyls and stuff like that weren't actually dinosaurs.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that they were dinosaurs. We want to make sure it was gender neutral, so it could work for either. Like, so there was no. So there was a lot of like
when you say gender neutral,
I mean
the song would work for boys and girls.
A guy or a girl could sing that song and not have it be specifically about because people were throwing out lines like
T-Rex,
oh yeah,
cocks and I cannot
something
lie.
was sucking my dick, you know,
sure.
and I'm like, that doesn't work for we not to be gender neutral. So the thing is like so there was.
By the way, for the record, try telling a T-Rex no teeth.
I know
that's not.
Yes,
that's
I
not
know.
happening.
That's
exactly.
exactly.
There's gonna be some teeth.
Just a little.
Tell
just
me
a touch.
about it.
Yeah, so we had that was a ton of fun. But yeah, we've written 6 songs, and when we get to 10, then I'm gonna do full blown studio versions of the songs that we've co-written, and then we're gonna put out an album. And we're still in the process of figuring out what we're gonna call the band.
But, okay, but can we talk real quick about like the closest thing that exists to real magic in this universe is what we just saw happen, where you sang a song and you ran out of words, and I just tried to chime in with horseshit dog roll in the middle, and you rolled with it, and then you rolled with Uptown Girl, and then you're like, okay, are we all done? We got it out of our systems, and now let's get back to the song. This shit is fucking amazing.
I mean that's the awesome thing about music, right? I mean, it's so sad because it's like. It's definitely like the most fun, like when you're at a party, if someone's got a guitar and has enough facility to just kind of like bash their way through some songs, like everybody's like, yes, this is great, and they're singing it, and it's just an awesome big like communal
Well,
fun
and
thing,
you can feel that tease when everybody's making stuff up, and I think that's one of the things that I really adore about listening to Dan Harmon do freestyle raps is he doesn't always stick the landing. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But that potential that, oh shit, is he gonna stick the landing?
Yeah.
And then the times he does, it's magical.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always been terribly intimidated by the actual talent that it takes to do music like that.
Well, it's funny because the thing is you like obviously it's always great to have like to be quick, like to be like kind of like and like. But I can do that, but the thing is, I'm so much more methodical. The thing is like you guys, the way you guys just like riff, like I can definitely do that, and but I'm like, for me, because I fucking love it, it's my music, The thing is like I'm like no, I will take a step back.
So the same event where it's like Justin and I, where it's like something it rhymes with butthole. Like that's enough for us, where it's like we got it, we plotted that journey and it's finished. For you it's like, no,
I could go back and fix this. We could turn this into a legitimate.
And that's actually rhyme with butthole.
And every single time we have we have done something where I'm like, this could actually be an awesome song. I'm like, all right, I want to take some time and fashion this into, because I mean that's for me, like, man, yeah, I love it. I love pulling something out of the ether and just being like, and then for me it's like, here's this little creature, and like that's what I do with my Twitch chat. Like we'll take this thing and it will start off as a ridiculous idea, but then it becomes more and more real. And then I swear to God, when the album comes out, it's gonna be like, they'll be legitimate fucking band, like they'll sound like a full album by a rock band.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be all songs that we just happen to poop out of our, like, just literally cracking jokes and having a great time, writing silliness.
That's one of the things from a comedy perspective that I feel like Justin and I have really dug about. Night Attack is one of the shows that, strangely, I don't think we can do without a live audience, because so much of what we're doing is creating this hive mind experience, and we just pinch the best lines from everybody as we see the source code flow past us.
I mean, this show is very much it's a live stream. I mean, it's a live stream that has a podcast and not the other way around.
And that's. And really is, I basically like looked at what you guys were doing and adopted a lot of that, like that idea of being very present tense with your chat and very like on point with, like, because the thing is, like, there's something awesome, because you can't do that in a crowd of people, because there would just be too many voice, like, but here you can, like, it's just everybody has a way to get their voice heard without interrupting the show. So it's just fucking awesome. Like, it's such a weird, like, I know that we are at the very beginning days of this kind of thing. Like, there's going to be, there will be new things.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, just look at it now. Everything else is kind of crumbling. There's everything moves online, and live is where everybody's going. So it would not shock me if these kind of live experiences only become more and more popular.
I mean, to me, go ahead.
No, keep going.
To me, I mean, I don't think it's going to supplant, like, live shows and stuff like that. But the thing is, I definitely think that there will be a point in time, not in the not too distant future, where this kind of thing will be a regular thing for performers, musicians, comedians. Like this is going to be like just the way, like, you're already seeing it with you guys. You're seeing it with guys like Joe Rogan. You're seeing, like, there's a very different kind of, like. Well, actually, but this is what you guys do is singular, and just because it's the crowd interaction. Like, I think that this is, like, I think that you got it's your the spear tip on a something that has not yet even fully arrived. It just feels that way to me. Like, and that's
we very much look forward to being the act that Fibber, McGee, and Molly stole their entire and nobody knows the name. As soon as the younger, hotter Brian and Justin watch our show and are like, "Oh, this is great. We're just do this," but instead of making references to the 80s, we'll make references to post 9/11.
By the way, totally expecting that to happen. Like, it's astonishing how many things that we that we did instinctively back in the Ustream days have come to become, these cultural, touchstones in the Twitchverse. It's crazy.
But the great thing is the one thing that they can't is that you have that innovating, like your thought leaders. And so the thing is that like at some point in time, like it's like Mr. Show, like it fucking took David Cross and Bob Odenkirk fucking 20 years to get to the point that they're at now.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, but no one will ever know, like when you look for real true comedians, guys that fucking know their shit, and like you turn it, like there's not that many people you can turn to, like Louis C.K. Like, so things like, so that's like, I think you put in the hard work, and being the thought leader always pays off, because it kind of like, it creates a legacy.
I don't know about always, but eventually I'll buy that. Eventually it pays off.
Yeah. Whether you're alive to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Some of us are gonna die in eclipse. What are we doing, Justin? Are we wrapping up, or?
I think it might be time to just stroke our beards real quick.
Do you guys? We have one.
Stroke them if you got them.
I don't have. I've got some facial hair.
My TV will.
We can pet our curls. There we go.
Do you guys have one more game pitch in you? We do have one more outtake that we.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
This will be a group. But this is all of us together. We're gonna go Beastie Boys style, so everyone just says one sentence.
Yeah. Here we go.
So we'll go clockwise. So Brian, you can start here.
Chinese investors, listen up, because there's a story to tell.
About this game that's really swell.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
It involves 3 little Brian Brushwoods, you see.
I think we're getting very granular on the Beastie Boys thing. It literally just means I'm going to say a sentence. We don't need to do a Beastie Boys song.
It's like Crossy Roads government edition, where it's like, make sure everyone crosses the road.
It was
safely.
actually mandatory by the government of Sweden. For all children's 3 through 31.
Yeah, this is an Estonian game that translates to here. It's through the city.
Well, and actually, this is part of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is basically you're dealing with people about 6 or 7 days before the first Avengers movie.
Well, and specifically what they don't put on Front Street, but I do think is important, is all of these people, every single person you're seeing on here, is quietly contemplating suicide.
Yes, yeah, and that's.
No, there's a lot of that there because there's so much suicide in Estonia that the little green ball that you see is just the final call to slow enveloping death for so many people.
Yeah, and basically,
it's hard to see. You might see here a little. There's like a bunny mascot character. What's the story about this bunny mascot character?
That's called Helium.
Helium.
He's the friendly familiar that takes you sleepily across the gates to the other land. Just let me friend.
He's basically an agent of death. We can't
put
call
a
him
bag
that.
on your head and fill it with helium.
Figure.
And just take your time.
Wow.
Also, he's a real nice guy.
He is.
Okay,
he is.
yeah.
Super
and
nice.
He's
Super
a family
nice.
guy, which is crazy. He's a family guy.
Bedside manner, which is horrific.
just a real the kind of guy you'd like to get a beer with.
Sure.
All
as
right.
long as it was your last one.
Yeah. So I mean, probably you're about to die, but also. I mean, a hell of a conversationalist.
Hey, by the way, like, imagine how excited you would be to meet Suicide Bunny, and then imagine how excited you
What are we, some kind of suicide bunny?
Imagine when suicide is in quotes. Like, hi, I'm the Suicide Bunny. People kill themselves after they kill themselves.
Well, that's
hanging.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm the Suicide Bunny.
Oh,
I mean,
he promotes and infects people with suicide, basically.
You know what?
I see.
I wouldn't say it, but like I would
thought
just
you were
imagine
talking about-
maybe he just straight up murders them.
I thought
and then
you were talking
they get
about-
labeled.
I thought you were talking about like suicide and small easy payment. So he's like, so what's your poison? And then he's like, I got cocaine. I got
pick your
heroin.
vice.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he's like,
Slow Suicide Bunny is probably
yeah.
going to be great.
Yeah. He's like, here you go.
I'm killing myself in the drink.
Yeah.
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 But in the drank, he's trying to stay urban.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let everybody know that I'm the Suicide Bunny.
Hey, are you in love with this new Hearthstone expansion, Justin?
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
You're not?
Well,
Oh, really?
I'm not.
Is it because you're not winning? Because nobody's really winning.
Well, yes. Like I'm not to the point.
I mean,
that
technically, half
I
of the people are winning.
went back. I mean, surely somebody's winning, right?
So it's got to be.
Even if it's
mean,
the
if you're
guy who's
playing
like,
someone
I'm
better,
smart
winning
enough
over.
not to play any of these cards.
Sure.
But no, I ended up going back to that secret mage on the wild ladder because I just got tired of, like, I before the release I had taken that token shaman up to like 10, or almost kissing 10, and now it's backslid to like mid 13s, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, man. I got another deck for you then.
All right.
Blood Warrior. It's pretty sweet.
Done and done. All right. I think we should wrap it up.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up,
All right.
guys. All right, so programming note. Let's go ahead and just say we're not gonna run on Tuesday.
No, we'll probably do Wednesday or Thursday. We'll kind of keep an eye out on the Twitter at Night Attack Show and in the Discord, and we'll put a thing on Reddit.
So
when we pick a
assuming,
day.
man, wouldn't it be wild? Holy shit. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Jesus Christ, will you hold on 1 second?
Grab the phone.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
Fucking Jesus.
So,
All right, here we got it.
sci-fi novel. All right, think about this.
Yeah.
It takes place in Grand Island, Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
During this eclipse. But there's one thing we're all terrified of.
Sun disappears and doesn't return.
Kind of.
Okay.
Like, you know what a gamma burst event is, right? So a star goes supernova, right? Half of the planet is fried instantly in a gamma ray burst. The backside of the planet, where it's nighttime, China, they're all fine.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You inherit the world.
Yeah.
There's one pocket of Americans. 30,000 Americans who happen to be in Grand Island during
right.
that
During
the eclipse. They were there gathered
Sure.
for the eclipse.
Sure.
Everyone's fried. Everything goes away. So years later, I guess it probably wouldn't be years because they would have months later, they discover this pocket of Americans. So I don't know. Maybe they're paraded around. They have a reality show about them or something.
All right, so you're saying the Chinese who have survived, and I'm assuming the Russians.
Yeah.
Who else? Would be like Indians. So basically about 4 billion people.
Right. But then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, it's a free for all. Invade North and South America.
They're gonna come to fried. Like, isn't it all cooked though?
So people are cooked, right?
Okay.
But so the gamma ray burst kills people, kills all living things or whatever.
Yeah.
But now they get to seed it all.
Yeah. Plants survive and seeds survive, and so there's
something to the story.
Yeah, and then all right, and so and then why don't like you got the 30,000 people. They're mostly in RVs and other things. They all kind of travel there, except the handful of people that live there. And,
you know what? So maybe that's the story, is that somebody, his family goes up, they watch the eclipse, and then they're confused why everybody's dead all around them.
Yeah.
And of course you don't have the internet because all the circuits are fried.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Russians,
Well,
Chinese.
wouldn't that cause because wouldn't the ash and
Australians.
all that stuff, wouldn't that create like a nuclear winter? Because
No.
It's all fried and it can ash and burn.
No. It's like a cleansing UV fire. Just
Okay.
zzz,
Okay.
and you're
Oh,
dead.
okay.
Right. That's what I'm imagining.
All right.
I don't know.
Huh.
Anyway.
and then basically everybody heads out and they just take like hectares of land, and they create their own, and then they create their own little castles.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's the story of somebody who figures out he's the first of all the survivors to figure out. No, by the government ascension of presidency, like I am a city council member, therefore I must be the president.
I'm the
president now, right? And so then he
Puts on the president's hat.
yeah. And,
start singing the president's
the president
song.
monocle and the president's
That's right.
I am
bandolier.
the president of the union.
Shut up now. I've got on this hat, and you will deal with that.
Zod are the zombies are en route, man. Yeah, that's the setup. That's the setup.
Dark
You go,
Redeemer has it right. Like
Yeah.
I think we're close to Why the Last Man, just a different setup. Yeah.
Slider's asking about Schwood spikes, Justin.
Yeah, that's a good question. We can do it on the show, or we can do it some other time. I will leave it up to chat realm on when would be funniest for me to have Schwood spikes.
All right, well,
We could do it together.
Hit him up on Twitter. Do you guys want to do Dragon Con with spikes?
What was that?
Do you guys want to do Dragon Con with spikes?
See, the only thing about Dragon Con is I have to do other shit there too. So, and I don't know if I necessarily want to do it with Schwood spikes, but
I mean,
if that
let
will
me
of the
put it
people,
this way: if everybody wants to do Schwood spikes, we could have a giant group tutorial session. I could bring a lot of beeswax. Everybody could have the spikes.
Yeah, I know everyone's gonna want Dragon Con.
Well, then I'm gonna say the ball's probably in your court then.
All right. Well, I would prefer to do it on a show. If we could pick a show that we could do it on.
Well, if you want to do it on Night Attack next week, we could do that. Or if you want to do it on one of your shows.
Yeah, no. On Night Attack. Night Attack would be the best place to pay it off.
Awesome. Then that's a promise.
All right.
You know how those
Love
go.
you
yeah,
guys.
And Brian, what I need haircut was.
Shave the sides. Get everything the same length. Thinning shears. So everything ends in a tip, and you're done.
All right. I think we might skip on the shaving of the sides, but we'll take them down a little bit.
I'll shave the sides.
You'll shave them?
Yeah.
No,
No,
I'll go to Oakland.
I'll
Do a
fully,
full-
I'll
full
fully,
tilt.
yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
I'll rack it like it's 2008.
Oh boy. Alrighty, well, we will see you guys next time. What's up?
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you, Intel.
Bye.